Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of my Cities in Motion 2 video series. In this episode, we are playing the last mission in the Modern Days campaign. It's called the Grand Finale, and it takes place in Central City. I'll be playing on the expert difficulty level, of course, so let's finish this. Alright, so this is the last scenario, and we're back in Central City here. I got the mess of trams and trolleys and metros from last time we were here. Let's go straight into this and just go see what Mayor Stephanie wants us to do this time. We have come a long way, and the city is doing very well. I suggest we make the city grow even more. Perhaps the company could do better still. I've heard that it takes money to make money. I borrow a lot of loans, so I don't know about that, Stephanie. If that's true, we should attract plenty of it. So two goals here. We're going to grow the company value 20% to 1.4 million and also establish 70% coverage. So growing the company value will be pretty easy. I think it'll just happen if I just leave the game running. Establishing 70% coverage might be a bit more challenging, but thankfully we left this whole island, this whole northern island, empty, and I am going to now extend some more metro lines in here and also some probably tram lines as well. I could also build some other, maybe a bus line or two in this eastern suburbs, which I haven't yet touched. Not sure if I'll get to that in this video, so let's go straight into it. That first metro line, if I can bring it up here, this guy down here, if I can show you. If you remember this guy went from the southwest. It basically goes from the northwest down to the southeast here. For a portion of it, it's shared by some few other lines up here, but down here it's only shared by itself. So I'm going to actually create another line that maybe not necessarily starts there, because that depot is already full, but going to build one that goes probably up this street here. If I look at my coverage map, get an underground view, got a bit of a gap right here, and I can also probably build a metro line going up this way. It's not the most optimal metro line because I got some parks there. The optimal metro line would probably actually be right down this avenue, because then you could capture a whole bunch of areas there. But I'm going to start with this one first, and then maybe we'll build that second one a bit later. Since it's the last mission, I don't really care about how much debt I'm in. Actually, let's go take a look. I'm making about 43,000. I'm going to take a whole lot of money. I already have 125,000 in my account right now. So let's see here. Might as well make that 20 weeks. Let's see how much money we can milk out of the bank here. Let's see. I kind of expect to make money, so I'm gonna take more than I really need, but I want to be able to just take one loan and then be able to build my two metro lines, one going up there, one going up there. You know, I'm just gonna wing this as much as I can. 750,000. Oh boy. And I'm gonna make the payment. Ooh, that's a humongous interest rate. 40 weeks, 100. I wonder if that's. I think I might. I don't know about this. This is. I have to make $100,000, or $143,000 more there. Screw it. I'm not gonna come back to the city. I think so. Let's just get this going. Okay, so metro track. Where are you? I want to probably start going up this way. So let's go in underground view. Oh, so there's that switch that goes down for this line there, so it kind of works out pretty well. Going to... Well, let's first turn off invisible lies, that line there. And bring up this guy, and make sure my tools sit down to there. Down to 8 meters, okay. Okay, I think I'll just, yeah. Just build little pieces here. I think I'll stay underground, so just build that portion there. I don't grab my... It's actually stuck underground there. This road's in the way. No! Come on. Okay, I wanna... Let's see, can I... Oh, I can just... Oh, that actually works. It actually creates a bridge on top of there, and then goes back underground. That works out for me. I'm gonna go with that. So let's do that. That's how it looks from above there. Yeah, that works. Okay, and then how can I maximize the coverage here? I could head over to the right a little bit, but I don't know. I like straight lines. Guess I could go that way. You know, let's go to the right here. I don't want to go through that empty spot there. The goal is, of course, to increase coverage. So that looks weird. Let's try to make this curve a little bit nicer. Got a nice little S curve. Oh. Okay, and I'll go on the right side of the street here, and then head on down. Now, for the end of this line, in the latest Cities in Motion 2 update, before you weren't able to build any underground depots. Always you had to build, like this guy over here for my metro line. I had to build it on above ground and blow up some roads. But apparently they now have underground rail depots. So I'm gonna, or metro depots I mean. So I'm gonna test that out here. I'll probably stop there. Sure. Still grab that. Okay, so we're at the very end there. Let's see if I can build this underground depot. I'm going to go down 8 meters. Oh, I have to push it down quite a bit there. Now, I'm not sure if it has to be a really deep one though, and for whatever reason I don't understand why the metro depot always want to stick to roads. It doesn't connect to roads, but let's see how... Cannot build in the water. Really? How deep do I have to make this thing? Okay, I'm confused. I'm not sure if this is even possible to build underground. The update was pretty... Cannot build in the water. Slope of the road is too steep. It's trying to connect with the road. What if I just build it in the middle of nowhere? Does that work? The slope of the road is too steep. What are you talking about? Well, for whatever reason, this is not working, so I'm not going to bother wasting my time with that. I think I'll just make it go underground and then just emerge out here. There's fortunately some above ground space there. Feel free to post in the comments of why this isn't working, but again, it's the usability of this game, which I have been convinced that is a little bit lacking in some departments. So I'm going to go over here, bring it up to 0 meters, and then bring my depot and try to connect up with that track there. If it would stop connecting with the roads. There we go. Okay, so there's my metro line. Let's quickly build some stations. I don't want to hang about too much here. Let's build one station way right there. And it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little white outline. If you look at the grid pattern very carefully, oh, it's a very curvy station there. See, the grid over here is all brown, but as you go into here, it's all gray. That indicates that there's actually buildings there. So that's a good indicator in case, instead of just switching back and forth between underground and street view, you can use this to determine where you should put your stations and where you need to put coverage. So I don't have to worry about too much here, since I'm just going to go down this way here. I'm not sure if I should bother covering the park. I think I'll skip the park there. That works. And then keep going. So my plan is I'm going to build out this metro line, and then the second line, and then I'll have some cross-cutting trams that go probably from the west over here into the city. Not sure if I might cut the video off there, or maybe just build them right now. I don't, or just record that portion, but I'll have to see. Okay, I think that's good there. I'm gonna build a station on this end here. A few more stations here. Get that tram there. I have noticed the trams and trolleys have become a lot less crowded now, so that's a good sign. I haven't sold anything yet. Maybe I should do that. Okay, that's one. I need one more, I think, right? Let's see. That's fine. Okay, there's my line. Now the line actually starts from this depot since the other one at the other side is used by line 1. That's all full. So actually, let's build some trams in here, or metro. Let's get some metro trains in here already. Let's go with, I don't know, 16 of them. Just making a ballpark estimate there. And then now, time to establish my line. I'm not going to bother naming things as I've done with the last few episodes. I'm not even sure what my I have like 8 tram lines. I think I've done a little bit of rework of those tram lines, like splitting them up into several portions, but I don't even remember where they go, or nor do I care which neighborhoods they really travel to, so I'm not going to bother investigating those right now. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Okay, that connects back up onto the main line there. I'm just going to go all the way down into the southeast here. Whoops, I can't select that. Is a tram in the way? I'm not too sure that it was such a good idea building these metro lines all the way to the southeast here. Like, I could have built a depot, like a merge the metro lines there and make in the south, just stop right there. There's no one seems to be boarding in the industrial districts, so probably a waste of time. But I am, again, don't want to spend time trying to fix that right now. Just want to build some new lines here. Okay, then we go back up here. Try to go click a little faster. Should probably check the schedule for this metro line as well. Okay, so there it is. Let's see, what's the schedule for Metro Line 1? Every 40 minutes. So when I took turn off rush 2, that's good. Every 50 minutes, yeah, that makes sense. 17. Okay, now I'll just grab 2 more metro trains there. And that should cover that. Okay, so that's the first metro line. I'm going to go straight into the second metro line now. I have still have a lot of money left. The second one I was probably thinking of doing is I'll probably going to start off here. Not starting from the depot. I'll probably build another depot at the other end. It'll probably go up this way. I'll get into this island here, and then go up this long avenue here. I said earlier I could have built it there. I may decide to reroute it this way, but this way also works as well. It's just there's this portion here where it doesn't really cover very much. And then the nice thing about this way is there's actually a nice opening here. I can just build a depot. What I'm actually going to do is probably make this portion, at least the northern portion of it, at least starting from this island here, above ground or elevated track. So I think I'll use this little portion to emerge the train from there. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get our metro track tool back in business here. Okay, so how can I do this? I'm going to decide where I want to switch off. I think I'll just switch off right in between these 2 stations here. Nope, I should down to 8 meters there. I'll just follow, actually I'll try to shorten the distance here. Okay, and then I want to become an elevated rail at this point, so let's increase our height. Cannot build in the water. Okay, well I guess I'll have to make let's go to 0 meters first, and then from there, now we can go up across the river. 8 meters. Yep, 8 meters is good. That's a very, very low bridge. That's fine. I'm not using any water buses in the mission. I could have used some, but I've already done it in the last few missions. Okay, so the road actually elevates a little bit there, so I gotta go to 16 meters, it looks like. Or even higher. Let's see here. Looks like I need to go... What's wrong with this? Come on. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me build on top of this. I guess it's got a little freaked out by my grade here. So let's blow up this portion. And maybe I'll just increase the height to something ridiculously high, like, I don't know, 20 meters right off the bat. The rope. Okay, so 16 meters. Oh, it's probably the slope of my track, probably? What's it complaining about? Oh, there we go. 28 meters. Interesting. Maybe I can continue this. Yeah, it looks pretty flat now. Okay, there we go. So I'll build a section there. And once again, there are no pillars underneath, so it's the latest and greatest technology of this game here. Okay, and then if you recall, I think it was in is it East City? No, North City. We had a problem where I had to build a parallel bridge, but it turns out if you just go all the way straight across, it's just gonna build it for you. What I was trying to do is build it in portions again, but it looks a bit off, but it's fine. It just returns back to where it is there. Okay, then going through this island. Oh no, I'm not on the island. I'm already past the island. What am I doing? Okay, so now I gotta decide where they want to go. Yeah, no, I'll just keep going straight up. I think I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to 70% coverage anyway, so I'll continue. I'll leave the height the way it is. I have tons of money anyway. So I wonder if I can just do one big section like this. The road is too long to build. Oh, okay, I guess. Can't. So just go down the median like so. Go past these skyscrapers. I think this is probably the busiest part of town, so hopefully the business people will start using it. Oh, okay. So I'm at that point, then I have to start... I don't think there are any things such as elevated metro depots. I don't want to bother trying right now. Probably get frustrated with the interface again, so I'm just going to build my depot there. And let's build some stations. So this guy is probably doesn't need to go be all that far out. Let's just build him. Let's build him there. Try to cover as much as we can here. So yeah, the reason I'm doing the metro building right now is, well, it's probably in the rest of the series it's been pretty lacking. I've mostly just focused on trolleys and trams and other forms of transit. Well, but even conventional buses I haven't really paid attention too much, except for the last missions in East City where I built that bus loop. But nope, I thought I'd just build some trams in this mission, since people. It's not the most exciting thing, to be honest, but it is trains. Like, it's, you know, for some people it's interesting. Okay, so that's my trolley. Oh, I'm gonna start going to the island here. Don't have to go that far. Zoom in a bit here. It's an interesting little interchange there. Not using it though. See, I'm not sure how many stations I'll put here. Maybe 4. I'm gonna miss out a little piece here. Okay, and then I guess I could build a station there, but I think I'll just go straight underground and just do it from there. So I'll just build an underground station there. There's one here. provide the trams with a bit more connections, I hope. Is that right? Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's establish my line number 5. I'm going to start over here and just basically just go straight down. I wonder if I should speed up the game. Actually, I'm going to speed up the game right now because I've noticed that the company value hasn't increased too much, so hopefully we can get that going pretty soon. I hope borrowing all that money, though, didn't break that. Go underground here. Go to that depot and then back again. Should probably check my ticket prices at some point. I think, yep. I complain that they're too, oh yeah. Huh. Funny, that as soon as I mention ticket prices, it starts complaining. It's too high. It's too high. Yeah, that company value is not increasing too fast. I'm a little worried about that. Too bad you can't repay your loans earlier. That may, I wonder if that might help or not. Okay. Schedule. Copy. Wish this was an easier way. Just copy the whole schedule, but you know, user interface again. Once again, is not. It's a bit lacking in that department. Okay, 16 metro trains. Whoa! Oh, crap! I did not want to buy those. Because those were actually the smaller ones. Very easy to just, you know, go with the default there, but I like the bigger ones. Okay, so that's my line. Ooh, there's a lot of people already waiting to get going there. Let's go adjust my ticket prices here while I'm here. I'm gonna... Ooh, that's way too high there. Tram line's also way too high. Okay, so 10%. We could wait a whole lot of more time just to, you know, get that going, but I might decide to just cut off the video, and then while I'm doing that, I'll build some cross-cutting trolley lines of some sort, or tram lines, and then that should actually, let's look at our coverage quickly here. Not that coverage, I want the graph coverage. Yeah, 60% coverage, or something like that, almost 60. No, it's actually kind of averaged out, so I guess it would be something like 55%. So yeah, we definitely need those cross-cutting lines there. So yep, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the video right now, and then build out those lines. That should give us enough coverage, and also we won't have to wait for this company value to... It is increasing, but it's taking a while there, so... Okay, I'll be back in a bit, and I'll see you later. Alrighty, so as you can see, I've actually built out all the lines on the northern island here, and pretty much covered most of it. I'll show you my coverage quickly here. You can see, yep, I got, yep, the 3 subway lines and all the cross-cutting lines. There are a few pockets of red here and there where there's no service, but yeah, no, I think I've pretty much got it. I think this should be plenty enough for 70% coverage. I think I'm almost there for that company value goal, so that should kick in pretty soon, and hopefully the 70% coverage goal will already be met and the mission will be over. But while we're waiting for that, I'm going to show you the lines themselves. I'll start with the trolley lines first. I built there are 3 new trolley lines here. I'll start with line 5 here. It's actually this southern one right here. It goes around this portion in between the 2 trams. I'll get to the trams in a minute, but basically just fills in that gap there. So that's trolley line 5. Then I have trolley line 6 that goes on the north side here. And basically all these lines are basically going on an inner loop, so they can cover as much as they can without being too long or too wide. and not leaving some gaps in between. And then finally we got line 7. It goes over the full northern portion here, and the depot's right over there. Goes around here and then goes back around. The roads are a little bit more interesting on this side, so you can see a bit of turns and curves there. Now for the trams, these guys are a little interesting because they actually connect over to the east over here. I'll show you line 9 here. This guy starts off here connecting with this main tram and that metro line, and then does a little inner loop going around this way. And then there's actually, I don't know if I mentioned this before, there's actually a tunnel that goes across here. It's not easy to see. This is line 10. And you can see there's a tunnel, a little hidden tunnel that goes under here and emerges on this side over on the northern island, and then I did another little inner loop around here connecting up with this metro line on this side over here. So those are the trams and the trolleys. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've done there. I'm gonna finish off this video with building out a bus line to here, so we can get pretty much, at least we can touch. I just want to make it that we've touched at least every part of this city. Since I don't think I've done it in any of these missions here. I've always left a part of the city uncovered. I think we're about to. I think maybe I'll wait for this guy to finish. I don't know. He'll probably. Oh, it's almost there. But yeah, I'll still build the bus line even though if we get 70% coverage. If I don't get 70% coverage here, I'd be very surprised because I pretty much got things everywhere now except these suburbs here. So just gonna wait a bit here. Oh, there we go. Oh, saving the game there. So I've completed the campaign there. This thing's still open here. Close that. I'm gonna put Mayor Stephanie away again. Sorry, Mayor. And I'm just gonna build out a bus line because I might as well. That's the name of the game. Alright, so bus line. I want to build a bus line that probably goes down south this road here, and then go up north this way, and then it'll go that way across the bridge. So I'm gonna go start off here. Don't think I can share any of these trolley stops, unfortunately, so I think I'll just start off by building one there, and building one on the bridge there. Am I building the right thing? Oh, I'm building... Oh yeah, bus stops. So I'm going to take a turn down this way, and then head down this road. I'm not going to be able to cover everything here. I'm probably going to miss a few spots, but that's fine. I'll go at the intersection here. Question is, do I want to go around? I think I'll go around and then go on to that, this road here. Good enough coverage. And then connect up with the tram. Probably just something like that. And head back up. Like so. And then, yep, just gonna keep going. This should give me good enough coverage. I think I'll be using the double-decker buses this time around. The nice thing about suburbs, you don't have to deal with any one-way streets because there are always two-way streets here. I think, I'm gonna do this. I think I'll go up this road, but then turn here and then just go straight up this way. Again, I'm not gonna cover everything, unfortunately, but I'm gonna do my best here. Okay, then we head across the bridge here. I'm gonna build a bus stop there. I'm gonna go down this road and then head on. Actually, I can go a little bit farther. Deeper. Okay, so it's gonna go around that way. I'm gonna build a bus depot somewhere. Gonna figure out where the best spot is. Guess I could build it down here somewhere. I could just build it right there. Yeah, let's build it right here. Okay, and then just gonna establish my line. No need to. Oh, I guess it's my first conventional bus line on this map, so it's kind of fitting. I don't know if I think these are the largest suburbs I've seen in any mission so far. So yeah, I'm just gonna Finish that off there. Go around this way. I don't think there's no coverage gaps in this area, so I'm actually not meeting up. I think, you know what? I think it's close enough to the metro station, so just want to ensure that there are enough connections. Okay, heading back down now. Yep, ticket prices are still too high. Going down, and finally there. And oh, I haven't built any vehicles. I'll just copy. I think it's a pretty frequent service. Might as well. 24 buses. Oh, that's too much. Let's go with every hour. Every 15 there. That looks better. Okay, and then I'm just going to build some buses. Double-deckers. Let's build 14. Alright. So there we go. Let me just check my coverage here and make it... Yeah, at least it's... Yep, actually not too badly there. I only missed a few spots there, so that is not bad. Alright guys, that is the Modern Days campaign for Cities in Motion 2, and this is the last scenario of that campaign. Not sure what I'm going to be doing with the rest of this series. I could continue on to play some multiplayer games. I could, do some free play on some cities. Maybe try to get the same. Try to get 100% coverage, perhaps. I know that's an achievement in Steam here. Or maybe I'll wait till Cities in Motion 2 brings out some new DLC and maybe another campaign. 'Cause it certainly sounds like there might be another campaign of some sort they might be working on. So, yep, again, not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of this series, but, never know. I might release some new stuff. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I really appreciate it. I don't usually say this, but if you really enjoy this series, please like and comment on my videos. I know it's not a big deal, but at least I get to know that at least making these videos was interesting for you guys, so... Yep. Thanks for watching again, and see you later.